Shall we start with Vande Mataram? This is how our independence study started. We will repeat it 3 times. Vande! 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 That's nice. And shall we go for Bharat Mata Ki Jai? Okay? Bharat Mata Ki! Bharat Mata Ki! Bharat Mata Ki! Excellent. Now we know our country's name as India. Before that, and now also in our constitution it's written Bharat. Right? Before that, some 1000 years back, our Bharat was called Akhanda Bharat. Akhanda means big, very big. It was so big that it started from Afghanistan, Pakistan, our India now, Nepal, Bhutan, Tibet, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Burma. Tibet actually shown as a very small country in the map, but it's quite big. We were very rich. People used to call it as Sone ki Chidiya. Okay, bird of gold. And we were technologically also very superior. If you go to any of our old monuments, temples and historical sites, you will find very great sculptures. Those things are not possible even today. We were strong, we were rich, we were technologically advanced, but we were not united. So, being united is going to be a very critical thing nowadays. So many people, a small country like Portugal, France, chota hai. It's smaller than Kerala. Even they have now their houses still in Goa and Puducherry. There are still houses which are owned by Portuguese. And Britishers, they came. Before that, Mughals. Everybody exploited our country because we were not united, right? Now it's very easy to divide. It's very easy to divide in a family also. So we participated. Our Indians after were treated like slaves by Britishers. We had an army of 25 lakh people. 25 lakh personnel were there working as soldiers under British India. Even today, we don't have that much strength. Now we are around 23 lakh, including officers, right? So we were exploited manually, economically, and everything we were exploited because we were not. समझ में आता है जोर से बोलो, ठीक है? So uniting all, there were in 1947 when we got freedom. What did we get? Freedom or independence? Oh, excellent. What is freedom and what is independence? This is a subtle change. Your English teachers will tell, but I will try to tell with an example. Okay, you will ask your father, Papa, I want to go for a movie. He says, okay, go for a movie. You are free to go for a movie. Can you go on your own? You need money for that. You need decision making, which movie to go, which theatre to go, whether to go by auto, whether to go by cycle, walk, and money. When you have this decision making and you have money with you, then you are independent. You are free to go, you can go, but you don't have all these capabilities to make a decision and sponsor the decision with your own money. We became independent in 1947. From 47 to 50, we were not even called Republic. We called Republic only after getting 26 Jan 1951, right? That is when we had our own constitution. In between, it is called Dominion of India. When we got independence, there were 17 provinces. Provinces are the ones which were directly ruled by Britishers. And there were princely states. You would have heard Mysore Maharaja, Jodhpur, Junagadh, Bhopal, and we had Hari Singh of Jammu and Kashmir. These are princely states where the kings, they still wanted to be the king, but they were paying taxes to the British. Can anybody guess how many princely states were there? Just rough figure. 584. 584 princely states. We don't have that. We did not have that many districts till 1975. Okay, now we have got around 700 districts. 584 princely states and provinces. So, Prime Minister, first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru was busy building the image of independent India. He was trying to get the money from others, World Bank, United Nations. He was trying to get the recognition. You can say I am independent, but other countries have to recognize. And annexation, joining all the princely states and make the India today now was given to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. They had done their duty in exemplary manner. Superb. So when we started in 1947 and 1950, then we ended up having 22 states. How many states do we have now? 28. What happened? From 22 it became 28. Again we got divided. Okay? Can you understand? All the efforts which were put in by our leaders is now breaking up. Even today, UP wants to become into 4 states. Okay, there is something called call for Bodoland in Assam. You might have come across a lot of Nepalese people. Nepal wale yahan pe Gorkha dikhta hai? Huh? They wanted Gorkha land. They came from Nepal and they want to have a Gorkha land in Assam, in Darjeeling hill area. Okay. Don't feel bad. So there are people, who are waiting to divide us. And we have to stay united. Being united is going to be a very, very important thing for us. How many religions are there in India? How many religions? 9. Can anybody name? बोलो बोलो एक एक करके बोलो No. Hey, only 9 part, don't make it 10 now. Okay? Only 9. Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikh, then Jainism, Buddhism, then Islam we have been told. Didn't I say? Sorry. Then Zoroastrians, very minute one. Okay. Then we have something called Baha'i. So we can be divided in religions, we can be divided on languages. How many languages are there? 22 languages. And how many languages are written on our currency note? 16. Not all of them. Some of them doesn't have script. 16 have script. And we keep finding people trying to divide us in the name of religion, in the name of language. So we have to stay united. And another thing which divides India, left, right and center, all across, is caste. How many castes do we have? Recognized caste. 5,000 castes. 5,000 castes. And every caste has got a subcaste. Maybe 1,000 people will form one subcaste. 25,000 subcastes are there. Mind-boggling, right? So it's very easy. It's very easy for anybody to divide us. So it's you who have to keep our India the way it is now, from getting further divided. The moment we get divided, what will happen? Someone else will start ruling us. Okay? Stay united and strive for our togetherness. I am actually lucky you got an NCC unit, and thank you NCC unit for the welcome. And head boy, he has covered half of what I wanted to tell. That's nice. Okay. And did I forget something? I won't carry my paper also, yeah. Chalo. Now, dividing is easy, uniting is difficult. Okay? Technologically, are we advanced? We placed something on moon. We can cover till half of Iran with our missiles. In Ops India, we showed something called air superiority. Like I can go and do whatever I wanted to do in Pakistan and Afghanistan. That is called air superiority. Nobody can come and challenge us. We have very advanced technology, our ISRO is also there. So again we are back to what we were as Akhanda Bharat. We are economically strong, we are technically strong, and only thing again we keep lagging is we have to stay united, right? So it's in your hands. It's in your hands to keep the country united and keep it progressing. Okay? Shall we say Jai Hind? Jai